BC's opposition leader wants Canada's top court to quickly decide whether Aboriginal title overrides private property rights. It comes after a bombshell land claim ruling that gives the Cowichan Nation title to a large parcel of land in Richmond. As CTV's Rob Buffum reports, the Conservative leader argues that decision has created uncertainty.
More fallout from a major court case. The BC Conservatives sending this letter to the Federal Attorney General asking him to get the Supreme Court of Canada to weigh in with a so-called reference, answering whether Aboriginal title and private property rights can coexist, and if so, what that means for homeowners.
Cowichan court case has left private property rights in limbo in British Columbia. It has created a huge problem for people, whether it's for the retirement, for sale homes, or whether it's for investment. We need clarity.
In the landmark case, the court found the two rights did coexist and that there was Aboriginal title over a swath of land in Richmond with private property, including businesses and homes. The province quickly announced that it was appealing the decision.
The ruling could have significant unintended consequences for fee simple private property rights in BC, and that must be reconsidered.
But for now, the case has left many wondering what it means for their property.
I mean, it's a little concerning down the road as to it kind of sets the precedence of what could happen, but I see both sides, but it is a little scary.
You just always assume when you've bought something that it's yours.
First Nations do have claims to the land where they were here before us.
Rustad says the court process expected to wind through BC's Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court of Canada needs to be short-circuited to avoid a chilling effect on investment.
And we need that clarity quickly. We can't be waiting years through the appeal process.
BC's Attorney General doesn't support a reference to the highest court at this point, given the appeal is going ahead and a reference could muddy that.
It's the wrong time and the wrong method, in my view. Right now we have what is an 800-page decision.
The federal housing minister was asked about the idea Wednesday.
Even more important that we don't have fear-mongering and speculation. We need to leave this to the courts to make that decision. So I'm certainly supportive of next steps in the courts to clarify that as soon as possible.
Rob Buffum joins us live from Victoria. And Rob, what else is the federal government saying?
Well, Mei Jung, the housing minister who we saw in the story there, Gregor Robertson, referred us to the Federal Attorney General's office, who in turn referred us to the Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations. That ministry did issue a statement saying that the federal government is carefully reviewing the underlying decision to see its implications before deciding what its next steps will be. I would add that Nikki Sharma, the Provincial Attorney General, also told me today that she has not ruled out the idea of asking the BC Court of Appeal to expedite its appeal process to shorten this period of uncertainty that people are experiencing. Mei Jung.
Rob Buffum reporting live tonight from Victoria.